Good afternoon, everyone. This is Queenie Clem with Queenie's Book Talk and Reviews, and I am your literary ambassador. And today we have Author Sherron Elise, Elise on the channel today. Good afternoon. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. Thank you so much for having me on this evening.
Okay, tell us about you.
I am an elementary school librarian. I've been working in the field of education since 2007, and I published my first book in 2017. It debuted in February 2017, and it's been an upward hill climb from there. Christian fiction.
Okay. How long have you say you've been in the literary business? How long?
It's been two years, but I've been writing since high school, middle school, but it's not something I started taking seriously until like after graduating college. But due to procrastination, that's why the book was released in 2017, because I procrastinated.
And your genre is?
Christian fiction.
Christian fiction. All right. Do you think you would write in any other genre?
No, not right now. I honestly believe this is where God, has me. And so until He says otherwise, I'm parked writing Christian fiction.
How do you feel about reviews?
I love them. I think they're very imperative to an author's career, and that's why I'm more cognizant about leaving reviews now too, because I didn't realize how important they were to authors until I became one. So yes, definitely leave a review.
Okay. What is your inspiration?
I get inspired by things, maybe things that take place around me, something I see within a loved one's life, or something that's going on with my, personal life as well. But, I change things up a bit. So it's not going to be a story that's totally about me or somebody else, because I'm not trying to get sued either. But I get my inspiration from headlines, news headlines, and things like that. And I just put a what if spin, a hypothetical spin on a story I might have seen, and go from there.
Okay, you want to talk about your books?
Sure. I have 6 titles so far. 2 of them are strictly ebooks, and the one I just released last week is called A Kiss from an Angel. It's a holiday novella. And basically they are inspirational. When people hear Christian fiction, they think it's preachy, but no, I want my books to be relatable. I want people from all walks of life to be able to relate to them. So no, you get some nitty gritty when you read it. So yes.
When did you know you wanted to be an author?
Middle school. And really before that, because my elementary school teachers would always call my mother. They saw the gift in me before I did, as early as 1st grade. So and I've always been an avid reader too. So yeah, I pinpointed it very early on.
Okay. Your testimony.
My testimony. What? Battling against suicide, low self-esteem, depression. Yes, I've had quite a journey, and I think that's why I'm able to write the way I am, because a lot of the things that I write about is things that I have experienced. Okay. So I'm speaking firsthand. Truth is often stranger than fiction.
Yes. So you write fiction and nonfiction, or just fiction right now?
I write fiction for right now. I have a blog in which I write more, nonfiction inspirational posts on my blog on my website. But as far as publishing goes, I'm in fiction.
Okay. Was it hard to write books about life and journey?
Yes, it's difficult because sometimes it's triggering and you have to reopen old wounds. Yes. But in the same token, it's healing. You can get your healing by facing, past issues head on. So it's very therapeutic.
Okay. What is your favorite childhood book?
Ooh.
And that was answered. That was asked by my 8-year-old son.
Oh, okay. It was a book by Virginia Hamilton. I think she's deceased now. It was called Cousins. Yeah, Virginia by Virginia Hamilton. It was about two cousins, Patty Ann and Cammy, and yeah, they had a kind of contentious relationship. But Patty Ann ended up dying. She drowned. So Cammy had to learn from a young age how to deal with death. But I read that story when I was like in the 5th or 6th grade, but it stayed with me, even after all these years.
What has been your hardest thing about writing books?
Oh, completeness. And I know people talk about writer's block, but sometimes I just feel unmotivated and just don't want to write. I can go for like a good month without writing anything. And I hate when I fall into that kind of zone, but once I start, I love it. Once I start, it's just like I can't stop. I love being in that place where I'm inspired. But the hardest part is dealing with writer's block.
Who is your favorite character in one of your books?
I would have to say my first book, Raquel Spencer. All the readers hate her, but I enjoyed writing about her because she's so opposite for how I really am in real life. She's very treacherous, devious. I'm like, I enjoyed writing her character. So yeah, Raquel Spencer and All That Glitters is my favorite character.
What projects are you working on right now?
Next spring, 2020, I have my young adult children's series coming out. Matter of fact, Sandra Sparks Blonde is going to be editing it for me.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's my first children's book series. It's going to be a series of books for like elementary school age.
Are you coming to the Christian Book Lovers Retreat?
2020. I couldn't make it this year because I ended up going to Atlanta and my budget wouldn't allow me to do both. I went to the National Book Club Conference this past August. So
that's the bomb one, right?
Yeah, I really enjoyed it. So, but yes, I plan to register, as a matter of fact, in a couple of weeks for the 2020 Christian Book Lovers Retreat. Definitely.
Well, I won to go there, and all I have to do is pay, for the hotel and getting there.
Oh, that's awesome!
I am so pumped for 2020 to get here. I'm ready. I am so ready for it. Okay, how can readers get in touch with you? Can you hear me?
Okay, now I can.
Okay.
Yeah.
How can readers get in touch with you?
My website, www.SherronElise.com. I'm also very active on Facebook. I'm more active on my personal page. I also have a author page, Author Sherron Elise. But if you send me a friend request on my personal page, that would be your best bet because I'm very active on, my personal page. And it's under the same name, so you can easily find me, Sherron Elise.
What are some of your greatest accomplishments thus far?
Honestly, publishing my first book. That is my greatest accomplishment.
And what is your first book?
All That Glitters.
Okay, that's right. Okay. Have you read any of your own books once they were published?
Okay.
Have you read any of your own books after they were published?
Yes, all the time. And then I get upset because sometimes I find typos. I'm like, how did I miss that? How did my editor miss that? So I have to go back and, and change it and re-upload. But yes, I read it all the time. I read my books all the time. Mm-hmm.
All right. And I have one more question. Okay. And then I want to ask you, would you like to play a game with me?
Sure.
The last question is there anything you would like to say before we end?
Basically, again, thank you so much for having me on. And I just encourage anyone watching, please visit Amazon and, check out my entire book catalog. I'm on Kindle Select. So, yeah, a lot of my titles you can read for free. So, yeah, that's about it.
And what is Kindle? Because I'm not familiar with Kindle.
KDP Select. It's when you Kindle Unlimited. That's what I mean. Kindle Unlimited. Okay. I'm sorry, I said it wrong. Kindle Unlimited. Yes, all of my titles can be found on Kindle Unlimited.
Okay.
Can you see the first one?
Glitters.
Yeah, this is all
That's
that
your first
glitters.
release.
This is my first release, February 2017, and it's so lengthy. And I said I'd never write a book this long again, but I didn't realize how long it was.
Was it another cover before this one?
No, this has always been the cover. This has always been the original.
Okay.
Yeah, this was the first one.
Okay.
My most popular title to date is The Desire of Her Heart.
Okay.
Book clubs love this one. It's always invoking great discussions and debates. It has the women in their feelings with anger. Yes, this has been the most popular title to date. This was released in 2018.
I love that cover.
The Desire of Her Heart.
I love that.
This is my first young adult title. This is for like high school age girls, rumors. And my
Okay, now.
this is my second title. It has been the most popular to date with book clubs. It's invoked great discussions and debates. It has readers in their feelings. I encourage you to check it out.
Okay, Sherron. With that book, that's a pretty cover, and I love that cover.
Thank you.
A blog on my favorite book covers, and that one's on the list.
Really? Thank you.
Yes.
I appreciate that, Queenie. Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you. Okay. This is my first young adult title. It's called Rumors. It's for high school age readers.
I've seen that somewhere.
Yeah, probably online.
That somewhere recently.
Yeah.
Is it in school libraries?
Oh, not yet, but that's my goal, to put it in school libraries.
Okay. And you ready for it? Post again. Can you hear me?
Now I can hear you.
Okay, you ready to play my game?
Yeah, we can do that.
It's called My Favorites.
Okay.
Favorite restaurant.
Papa Do's.
What's Papa Do's?
Y'all don't have one up there? We have them. Yeah, they're probably mostly in the South. Yeah, it's like a seafood restaurant. I loved it.
And so where are you?
I'm in Houston, Texas.
Okay. Favorite perfume.
Oh, favorite perfume. Do I have to say Dior? But I'm not really a perfume person, believe it or not. I like wearing Bath and Body Works fragrances, Victoria's Secrets, and that kind of thing. Yeah, I'm more of a spritzer. Yeah, I'm not a heavy perfume person.
Favorite color.
Purple.
Favorite pastime besides reading or writing.
Oh, man, that's kind of hard. Sleeping or eating.
And last, favorite scripture.
Oh, for I know the plans I have for you, says the Lord. Plans to prosper you and give you a hope in the future. And I hope I quoted those last two lines right. But yes, that's I think it's Jeremiah 29:11.
Okay. Now, if you want to tell the audience, my subscribers, where can you be found again?
Again on Instagram, my website, www.sherronelise.com. Where else am I on? Like I said, Facebook. Send me a friend request to my personal page. I'll add you. I'm not too active on Twitter or LinkedIn, but I have those pages, but I don't check them too much. So yeah, that's about it. But yeah, you can always find me on Facebook. I'm on there daily.
All right. Well, thank you for coming in and speaking with us today. And I really appreciate it.
Thank you for having me.
You're welcome. And again, this is Queenie Clem with Queenie's Book Talk and Reviews. Happy reading. Bye.